Good morning, everybody. This is Mike, Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Hey, check out what's behind me. That's the ham clock. Why is the ham clock there? Because Geocron crapped out. Yeah, the Geocron just died. I've been having issues with it. I've been writing to them constantly. I've been constantly dealing with their stupid services. They are not a good service company. You have an issue, you're screwed. It's going to take forever to get it fixed. Finally, after 6 emails, I got the address to mail it back to. They keep sending you links to, I don't know, videos on how to do things, and everything tells you how to use the remote to do all this. My thing is not putting out any video. There's no video coming out of my Geocron. So it's going back today. I'm sending it back to them. They finally gave me the right address. So we're going to do that. But today, what we are going to do is an ISS pass, which, according to the ham clock, should happen in about 30 seconds. It should rise. It's pretty cool. I like the ham clock because it's got all this cool little nifty stuff on it, like the KP number and the solar flux. It's got the time. It's got the satellites. If you look, let's just go to this screen right here. I'll switch over to this. You can see the ISS is going to rise in 4, 3, 2, 1 second. And now it's going to rise. And it's going to be up there for about 11 minutes. Right now, my antenna has pointed over to it. You can see that in the satellite view. You can see the sat box output right there. You can see the direction of the pass, where it's going. You could see also the next passes that are coming up. I want to try this AALTO 1 satellite. I just added that to my list of satellites. I want to see if I get anything on that. And also the SO-121. It says on the MSAT stat page that people are making contacts on this. I don't know how. I don't know if it's just packet or if it's APRS or whatever. I got to check it out because I never checked out these satellites. But right now, we are about to listen to an ISS pass. I'm going to put my headphones on so I can hear it. And I got to use this microphone to talk on the radio. All right. We got a little hiss in the background from the radio. I'll lower that volume a little bit. I'm going to have a sip of my branded Ham Radio Fun Guy, Ham Fun with KO4 PDI cup. Feel free to chat with me on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter. I think I'll see it on my screen. I think it's all working the way it's supposed to. Starting to hear some signals coming across. Notice I have not transmitted yet. We're waiting to see if we got a signal. I'll turn my power. Well, my power's going to leave it at 100% right now because I'm going through trees. Let me get that out of the way. This should not be here. Move that out of the way. Now you can see the antenna good. All right, let's try a call. See if anybody hears me. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. But the levels look good. So you can see on the what is this called? This is called the ham clock. I keep forgetting this. This is what it looks like. Got that working. The ISS is going to set in about 8 minutes. We still haven't heard anything. There's something. That's K2. That's a K2PLL. He's up in, where is he, Virginia? So it's coming down from the north to the south. There's N2FYA, my good buddy, John. N2FYA, KO4, PDI. Kilo 2 Papa Lima Lima KO4 PDI.
Yourself.
November 2 Fox Yankee Alpha, please copy Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India. N2FYA KO4 PDI. N2FYA KO4 PDI Echo Lima 99 QSL.
Alpha Echo 2 Mike Papa, this is Kilo 2 Papa Lima.
Kilo 2 Papa Lima Lima, please copy Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India.
Kilo 2 Papa Lima K2LPN. The last station call in K2PLL. I didn't get your call. Try again.
Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India for K2PLL.
K2LDN N2FYA. FYA coming in loud and clear. November 35. Okay, QSL, we got you in the log. All right, Kilo 2, Lima Delta November, this is K2PLL. I copy, Fox Mike 07, over.
November 2 Fox Yankee Alpha, please copy Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India. N2FYA QSL.
Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India, I copy, Mike K2PLL, Fox Mike 07.
Thanks, Gary. Got you in the book.
KO4 PDI N2FYA. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, N2FYA. You're in my book, too. Gotcha.
Okay, QSL. Take care.
This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. We're at 50% power now.
Oscar 4, Papa Delta Lima, KT4U, KT4U N2FYA.
Kilo Papa 4, Uniform, KO4, PDI.
Charlie 4, Mike Hotel Hotel. Kilo Tango 4 Uniform N2FYA.
Kilo Charlie 4, Mike Hotel Hotel, copy Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
Mike Hotel Hotel, KN2K, Fox Mike 18. Tango 2 Uniform from VA2LDN. Charlie 4, Mike Hotel Hotel.
Kilo November 2, Kilo.
KN2K, Fox Mike 18.
Kilo November 2, Kilo.
From KN2K, Fox Mike 18.
Kilo November 2, Kilo, please copy Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
KO4 PDI, QSL, KN2K, Mike 73.
73. I just realized that was on my vertical, which is laying on the ground. I took down that mast yesterday. I was making contact.
2 Kilo, K2PLL, Fox Mike 07, tail end of the
That's
path.
funny.
Yeah, Gary, 73, KN2K.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
K2PLL, N2FYA. Good morning, Gary.
Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99.
VA2LBN, KN2K, Fox Mike 18.
We're at 14 degrees, I think I still got it. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. And I'm only at 50% power. Oh, I can't hear who that was. Ah! Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I hear somebody back there, but I can't make out who they are. We got 2 minutes before it sets, and we're at 10 degrees. Kilo Oscar 4. All right, I'll boost the power up a little bit to 75% now. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99. I'm still hearing my voice come back. Not strong, but it's there. And we're at 7 degrees now. Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, Echo Lima 99, KO4 PDI. All right, now I'm not going back. All right. Well, hey, that was a good pass. What'd you think? Nothing's coming up right away. The next satellite is at 9:38. AO91, you want to try it? You want to stick around? So tonight's my podcast, and I don't think I have anybody lined up for it. Who wants to be on my podcast tonight? Oh, let's see. Who wants to be on my podcast? Hey, let's do this while we're here. Let's change the satellite. Change the sat. Okay. And we want to go to AO91. All right. Where's AO91? Green Cube is up right now, but I gave up on Green Cube. I don't do that one anymore. Where's AO91? It's not on here. It must be known by another name. That has to be it. Oh well. Going back to the main page. So, how's everybody been? You guys have a good week? We're not going to do AO91. I'm not doing that. I have been working my butt off to get everything ready for the Hamfest I'm running here. Ignore the background. This freaking background removal tool has never worked right on OBS. I don't know why. I got lights on me. I got everything, and it's not working. Anyhow. We got 5 contacts. We got K2PLL, N2FYA, KP4U, KC4, Mike Hotel, and KN2K. So we did pretty good on that pass. Those are the 5 contacts we made. Hey, Joe, how you doing? Good to see you here. KQ4GAH. Let's see. KQ4. Let's see, Joe. KQ4. George Alpha Hotel. Look that up on QRZ, and we'll see who we're talking about here. Joseph Bauman. Oh, another Floridian. How you doing, Joe? Welcome to the party. You need to dress up your QRZ page. It's kind of bland. I'm not even going to put it on. U.S. Army retired. Yeah. Thank you for your service. Regular call on 146.52. He's monitoring the National Simplex frequency. And, yeah, nice to have you here, Joe. Can't hear me? How can you not hear me? My audio is low. We could do something about that. Is that any better? How's that? Is that better? The audio looks a little delayed or something. Let's do this. I'm going to blow you out of the water now. Yeah, okay. All right, that should sound a little better, Joe. If you're still there, let me know you hear that better. You are watching on YouTube. Check out my YouTube feed, and I see you there. It's in and out. You know, I can't believe that. That's been happening, and I don't know why. I'm a 5'9", but the audio's in and out, you're saying. Is it still in and out? I don't know. I think that has something to do with the compression. Hold on, I'm going to experiment. You guys can still hear me. You can't see me. All right, how does that? Is that any better? There's no compression on it now. I think that's what was causing the problem. My mixer is adding compression. But I noticed that on some of the videos I've done where the audio fluctuates, and I don't know why. But we're using this lapel mic right here, right now. All the other mics are shut off. The radio volume is down. You should be able to hear me fine. As I take another sip of my Folgers Black Silk Coffee. The official coffee of Ham Fun with KO4 PDI. No, they're not a sponsor. I just buy it at Publix. It's cheaper than all those mail order coffees you buy. I remember that I've never enjoyed a cup of coffee as much as I did when my brother John had his La Bean coffee company. That coffee was amazing because he would roast it himself and buy the beans himself, and he had a great company. Sad to say my brother's no longer with us, but boy, that was great while it lasted. Anyway, don't you love how this amoeba background removal tool like cuts away half my face half the time? And there's no way to fix it. I've messed with this. I've read everything. I've watched videos on it, and I've tried to adjust it. I'm trying to adjust it again. I'm going to see if I can turn this down if that works a little. You can't see what I'm doing, but the adjustments on the background removal tool are a pain, and I don't know what's going on with it. So the Geochron saga. Why are we looking at the ham clock? Because Geochron sucks. All right. Thank you. Oh, it's 9 a.m. Thank you, my All-Star Node, for telling me what time it is. Yeah, the Geochron worked good for about a year, and then little flaky things started happening. They started updating it. They added a whole bunch of stuff to it. I don't think the computer that they put it on is good enough to... okay, guys. Turn the volume down on this. Now we don't have to listen to that. So I don't think the little computer that they put it in is capable of doing all the stuff they're trying to throw onto it. What happens when you call Geochron is you get a voicemail. It says it's going to connect you to somebody. It never does. You leave a message. So I left a very detailed message of what exactly was going on with my Geochron. I had just seen Patrick at Hamcation, and I told him, I said, you know, it's funny. Every now and then this thing craps out, and I do all the troubleshooting techniques you tell me to do. I do everything, and it doesn't work, and I'm ready to send it back, and lo and behold, it comes back to life. Okay, came back to life. We're good. And 3 weeks later, same thing. Doesn't update, and then it doesn't boot up. So you call them, and you leave a message, and they'll send you an email with 1 million YouTube links on how to troubleshoot it. Well, all of them depend on you being able to see what's coming out of the Geochron. In my case, my Geochron is not putting out any video. There's no video coming out of it. So I explained this to him. I said, all your troubleshooting tips are useless because I can't see anything in the Geochron. It's not putting out video. So obviously the video card in it must have gone or something, if there is a video card. It's a little tiny computer. It's not unique to Geochron. It's a computer that is used for many, many other different apps and programs and stuff like that. So there's a SD card in it. So I said to them, is there an issue with the SD card? Do you have a place I can format this card and download the data that's supposed to go on it to run the Geochron? And no answer. So what happens is you'll get this every time you call them, every time you email them. Oh, we're sorry, we have a very small... I'm sending that call a voicemail. We have a very small staff, so we don't have time to help you. So we'll get to you by 3 o'clock Pacific time tomorrow. Okay. Fine. So I write back to them. All I want is your address so I can mail it back to you. This has to go back to you. If I call tech support, I don't care if it's for an electric toothbrush, a air fryer, or a computer, or a radio. If I'm calling tech support, I have exhausted all the normal course of troubleshooting. I was a tech. I worked on fiber optics. I worked on very expensive muxes for Verizon. I know how to troubleshoot. I know everything from how to troubleshoot static on your phone line to why the T1 is slow. I can do that. So I went through every troubleshooting possibility on this thing, and I know I have to send this one back. This is not coming back. I did everything. I unplugged it for 24 hours, plugged it back in, nothing. I gave up. And it took 6 emails over 3 days to get this straightened out to where I got the address finally on these labels right here, and I'm going to mail it back to them up in Seattle, Washington. Another stupid thing that Geocron does, if you're mailing back UPS, you send to one address. If you're mailing back USPS, you got to go to a different address. If you send it to the wrong address, they won't get it. And I'm sitting here going, why are there multiple addresses? Why? PE9TIG seems some threshold problems to me, Mike. All right, tell me what that means. I don't know what that means. If you're talking about the Geocron background, we'll just turn that off so you're not confused. And let's go to my solo camera and turn it off. Bingo. Bam. And we'll turn off the background removal filter. Turn that off. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Anyway, so I don't know what that means. Oh, the sound. It's fading in and out. Is that what you're telling me? I think the DJI mics suck. I have never had this trouble with my Rode mics. I bought these DJIs. I've been having a hell of a time with these DJI mics. They're crap. I am telling you, they're crap. I videoed, I went to the ISS 40th anniversary down at Kennedy Space Center over the weekend. I videoed a bunch of speakers. Half of them, there's no audio because these microphones suck. Okay? I'm saying it, DJI mics suck. It's a waste of money. Don't buy them. They look great on paper. Watch this. I'm going to switch from the DJI to the Rode if it's still got charge. Sit tight. Tell me if the problem is solved when I do this. Let me make sure I got power to these babies. All right, we are going to switch microphones.
One, two, three, four. Oh yeah. Look, check that out. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still too loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. We are now on the Rode system. I'm going to unplug the DJI, plug the lapel mic into the Rode system, and lo and behold, 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't want to make it too loud. Right about there. How's that? Does that sound good? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so DJI mics are off. We are now on the Rode mics. I probably could turn the volume down a little bit because they're different. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, how's that? Your audio problem's still there. Is it there right now? I don't know when you put that there. I just connected to it. Is it still fading in and out on my audio? Somebody give me an answer. I'm looking at YouTube right now. Ah, it does sound better. Thanks, Joe. Martin, where'd you go? You disappeared, Martin. Anyway, so back to the Geocron. The Geocron tech support, you send them an email. They respond back with a bunch of wasted BS. They want to know the exact model of Geocron you have. And I'm like, I've called these people and I've reported problems with my Geocron like 10 times. And I've always given them all the info they need to know. And they still don't know because they have no records. They don't, as far as they're concerned, this is the first time I'm ever calling them. Dumb customer service, period. So now I send them an email today. I get a response tomorrow at 5 o'clock telling me, well, try all these little things. So first email, tell them I got a problem. I get a response back asking me what kind of Geocron I have. I send them an email telling them all the details with a picture of my Geocron with the model number on it and everything. And they write back to me and say, well, we're short-staffed and we really can't. Listen to me. There shouldn't be 5 or 6 emails between us before you can repair this thing. And I don't mind if I got to pay for it. If it's out of warranty and I got to pay for it, I'll pay for it. But I want it fixed. This is obviously a defective unit, and it's constantly dropping out and coming back and dropping out and coming back. And they jerk you around back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm like, dear God. That's Vox, not box. What'd you write? There's a little popping sound as if you are using a Vox. Oh, okay. I noticed that popping sound in my ear, and I don't know if that's because I'm clipping. I'm looking at the VU meter on the mixer. It looks fine. And the VU meter on OBS looks fine. So we'll turn it down a little bit. Maybe that'll eliminate the popping. So I don't get any shots up into the red, just in the yellow. That should be a little bit better. Yeah, it's amazing how you have no idea how complicated it is to get a live stream going on anything. I'm streaming live now on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So yeah, I stream on all of them. I was trying to do it on Rumble too, and Rumble is a pain. They make it difficult. So Rumble, if you want to be competitive with YouTube, you better start making it a little bit easier to use, period. Geocron, you want me to keep using your product and not use a, wait, where am I? Turn that back on. Yeah. And not use ham clock. There's ham clock. Get your act together, Geocron. You got to get that fixed. So I'm going to mail this back to them today. As a matter of fact, as soon as I get off here, I'm going to the post office to mail this back. After I enjoy my second cup of ham fun coffee. That's right. I should put out a coffee line. That's what I should do. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Oh, man. Anyway, you guys have been great. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Keep your eyes and ears open. Yeah, you prefer ham clock. Yeah, it's much simpler. It's free, and you don't need to keep sending the unit back. I don't know what's wrong with it. Yeah, I like the ham clock, but the ham clock doesn't have half the stuff that a Geocron has. Geocron has weather, it has and it's live, and it's great to watch it. So that's why I like the Geocron. I just wish they would make their service better. Just have me go to the website and fill out a form and get an address and mail it back to you to repair, because obviously it's not working. All right, boys and girls, don't forget, March 9th in Palm Coast, Florida, we are having a Ham Radio Fest. We are going to bring everybody together at the Elks Lodge, 2709 at 53 Old Kings Road, Palm Coast, Florida, at 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You are more than welcome to come and set up a table. Tables inside will be $30 a table. Tables out, parking spaces outside will be $20. And I appreciate it if you guys don't try to set up across the street and sell without donating any money, because we're not paying for Hamfest with these fees. These fees are strictly to raise money for James Lee and his family. They are over $8 million in debt. He's got a court case for malpractice, but it doesn't come until 2025 sometime, and he needs help now. So anything you can do, if you want to send a donation, please send a donation. You can email me at ko4pdi@1791.com. I will send you all the detailed information. If you want to come out and sell stuff anywhere in Central Florida, come on out, from Orlando to Daytona to St. Augustine. Daytona Club is coming. St. Augustine Club is coming. The Palm Coast Club is coming. I have 2 brand spanking new Yaesu HTs to give away. I have a slew of gift certificates and stuff to give away from DX Engineering, from Ham Radio Prep, from Ham Radio Deluxe. All these things, I have gifts to give you. I was at the ISS celebration of 40 years of the International Space Station having ham radio, and I picked up some SD's rockets that were given to me to give away. I've got some, ICOM is sending swag bags. I'm going to have 10 ICOM swag bags to give away. So we'll be giving stuff away all day long. You have to be there because remember, this is a simple operation. So you're going to get there, you're going to pay your your 20 bucks to get in, or you're going to pay for your table, or you're going to pay for your parking space, and you're going to get a card. Write your call sign on that ticket. Give me the other half. We'll be making drawings. This way I have your call sign if for any reason we don't know who you are or where you are, but you have to be there to get the prizes. If you leave early, you're not going to win the prizes. The good prizes aren't going till later after lunch. The Elks Club is providing they got a special license so they can serve liquor to anybody. The bar will be there. You got to pay, but the bar will be there. They will also have food. They're going to put out some food for everybody. So it's all an additional cost. So if you want to buy food there, or you want to buy a drink, that's on you, but it'll be available to you. The Elks Club is also going to run a 50-50, and they're also going to have baskets of cheer to raffle off. So let's just hope everything goes nice and smooth. I have total faith. God has given me the burden to do this, and nothing's going to change my mind. I'm going to do this, and we're going to help out James. He needs it. I got to spend some time with him and his daughter over the weekend. His daughter, hopefully, will have time to spend with us. Maybe we'll even get her on the podcast tonight. I'm going to see if I can do that because I'm going to pump up the Ham Fest tonight on the podcast. So anyway, you guys, it's only a week from Saturday, I believe. Let me look at my calendar real quick. Yeah, March 9th is, I'm sorry, that's February I'm looking at. March 9th is a Saturday. It is literally a week from this coming Saturday is the Ham Fest. So it's getting down to the wire. We'll talk about it tonight on my podcast. We'll also talk about it Wednesday night if I can still talk because I'm getting some crowns put in on Wednesday. That's going to be painful. Anyway, the good news is where I'm getting the crowns done, I've already had those teeth root canaled, so we don't have to do a root canal. It'll be a tiring day Wednesday, but I might be here with a swelled up face. Who knows? Next week. All right. Guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I want you to have a great night, great day, and remember, KO4 PDI, ham fun. Have ham fun with your radio. Don't have arguments. Don't fight with other people about ham radio. It's not worth it. Go out and have a good time with it. Do some parks on the air. Do some satellite contacts. You'll have a blast. Trust me. This is KO4 PDI wishing you a fondue. Have a great evening, great afternoon. I'll see you on the podcast tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern. Meet me there. KO4 PDI. I'll be clear.